Get a blocker. Let's just chill. I don't need to glimpse this. I can brittle steal this.
Let's move.
And take 0. I'm a big fan of taking 0. All right, so I wanted to continue my very super budget deck series and bring you a sweet Freljord Shadow Isles control deck that has no epics in it, and it's pretty much mostly commons with a few rares. So let's get into the deck here real quick. So the deck is pretty strong and pretty consistent. You get access to a lot of the good removal that Shadow Isles and Freljord both have. So it plays like a very slow, grindy control deck. You don't have a lot of win conditions, but your main win conditions come with you get a Tryndamere here, but usually you're trying to make use of Braum. So Braum is pretty sweet. He's a 0/5 with Challenger and Regeneration, but when he levels up, he's really dope. So after he survived 10 damage, he turns into Big Braum that's a 0/7, and every time he survives damage, you get a 3/3 with Overwhelm, and it's a Poro, which is super adorable, and cute win con is a best win con. So I wanted to build the deck around keeping Braum alive and using him as a win condition. So I am playing 2 copies of Take Heart that are somewhere in here. So Take Art is really good with Braum. Once he's damaged, you can play this at burst speed for only 3 spell mana to grant him +3/+3, and that persists. It's a permanent buff. So it makes your Braum very strong. Braum with any attack at all is so strong since he has Regeneration and Challenger. And this combination of these 2 guys is very powerful. Avalanche is probably one of the best cards in the game, especially right now because there are so many aggressive decks. Dealing 2 damage to all units is amazing, and you're playing a bunch of minions that you either don't care if they die or you want them to take damage anyway. So this is pretty much no downside for you and hopefully kills your opponent's stuff, which is awesome. It's also playing Grasp of the Undying because that does 3 damage and heals your Nexus 3, which is awesome. I'm playing 2 copies of Withering Wail. You could take this out. This is kind of a tech choice because I've been seeing a lot of aggressive decks, but this is really good against a lot of spider decks and aggro decks. It's at fast speed, so it's awesome. You're playing 3 copies of Vengeance because it's 7 mana, kill a unit, which is awesome. And then some other cards in here. So Hapless Aristocrat, I'm playing 3 of these. This is just an awesome blocker. He's a 1/1 that when he dies, he turns into a 1/1. Which is really great. You get 2 chump blockers in it, which is amazing. And then another unit that you want to die is the Curse Keeper. It's a 1/1 that can't block, but when he does die, turns into a 4/4, which is also very strong. Avarosan Sentry is one of the best 2-drops in the game, in my opinion. It is a 2/1, and when he dies, you draw a card for 2. That's awesome because you do want to be drawing cards. And speaking of drawing cards, you have access to probably the best card draw in the game. Kill an ally, draw 2 cards at fast speed is so powerful. And again, since we have units that we don't care if they die and we want them to die, you get to use this on your Hapless Aristocrats, your Curse Keeper, your other guy, and it's awesome. You also have Black Spear. Really, really good removal. 2 mana to deal 3 damage to an enemy is great. And then ways to stall. So it is playing a few of the Ice Veil Archers. These guys are awesome. They frostbite an enemy, which makes their attack 0. So they play a big guy, and you just make its attack 0, and it's really cool. And then I'm also playing a couple copies of Brittle Still. I was on the fence about this card, but the more I played it, the more I liked it. I really think the card's pretty decent. 1 mana to frostbite most things is really good. And it's a super cool combat trick. You can use it inside combat. It's at burst speed, so they can't really react to it, which is cool. I'm playing a couple copies of Omen Hawk. I've gone between 2 and 3 copies of this. I think I like it at 2, but it's just really powerful. It's one of the best 1-drops in the game. There's been a lot of discussion on if it's too powerful. You could go up to 3 copies. It's probably right to play 3 copies of these, but I wanted to play a single copy of They Who Endure. This card is 100% not needed and probably is the worst card in the deck, but I think it's really fun. It's a 1/1 with Overwhelm. When it's summoned, you get +1/+1 for every ally that's died. It's a cool way to end the game, but really, you don't necessarily need it. I just thought it was fun. So yeah, very light on ways to actually win, but most games you don't necessarily need to win, you just need to not lose. And you'll eventually get there with Braum or a Tryndamere. He's so hard to deal with. But yeah, that's the deck. That's the main cards in the deck. You also have, let's see, what did I not talk about? Vile Feast, amazing removal, makes a 1/1 spider, deals a damage and heals your Nexus. And I think that's all the cards here, right there. So yeah, that's the deck. It's really cool, very cheap, very effective. I've been doing quite well with it. It does super great against aggro decks. You can win against control decks. You just have to play well and be smart. You don't have a lot of threats, so you gotta make use of the threats that you have wisely. You really only have your 2 Braums and 1 Tryndamere to actually win the game. But honestly, in most games, you don't really need to win. You just need to have a lot more cards than your opponent, kill all their stuff, and usually they'll concede because it's as I like to play, you know, you don't play to win, you play to not lose. I do stream on Twitch Monday, Tuesday, Friday, Saturday, every single week. If you want to come by, help us build these decks live. This is one we built on stream the other day with the help of all of you guys. So come hang out. That's all I had. Enjoy the gameplay, and until next time, you stay saucy. Do I just Archer this? I'll just Archer it.
Winter take you.
Archer seems fine. Ooh, a Bjerg. I'm gonna get Braum out here.
Is it the mustache? Who knows?
Is it the moustache?
There's a scent in the air.
Whoa, that's rude. Okay.
Gotcha.
The Teemo has lifesteal with the Shroom's lifesteal? No. They're different.
We should be friends.
So Braum is fine?
Yes. It is easy, see?
It is easy, see? I have the Take Heart now. Oh, nice. Feeling okay.
Demacia shall prevail.
No.
Hunted down.
I can't let that guy attack. It gets too thick. Five of 10.
Have you met my shield?
Have you met my shield? I want to take heart something.
We fight for those who cannot.
Okay. Sick! So my deck for Trial 2 is just Teemo. Hot! Teemo's great. Okay, full spell energy. We need the Vengeance. That's not
Nothing
the
escapes
worst.
my watch.
I can post combat if he attacks with Garen Avalanche.
I'll turn the tide.
Oh. Detain. That sucks. Kind of fucked myself there, eh? I'll get it back, but this really blows.
Stand behind Braum.
Damn. Yeah, killer. Teemo does not get lifesteal. The mushrooms do not get lifesteal from that. That is correct.
Tall as a mountain and covered in ice.
Hapless boy, huh?
You gotta believe
Try and bait him.
How can Braum help?
I need to get my Braum back. Okay, this is really wonky, but I want my Braum back. That detain really sucked a big ass.
Light the signal fire.
Okay. He's one card ahead of us, which kind of sucks. We have Tryndamere though. That's fine. Doesn't matter that much. I want the spell mana.
It is easy, see?
It is easy, see? Detain is cute though. Let me get these out of here. I do not like this card. I don't like it. I don't like it, I said.
Shh. There it is.
That's shitty. Okay.
Can't afford to miss.
I don't really like these too much either. He's gonna attack.
Show our friends this. Good luck. Have fun. Just need a target.
Okay. I guess I could just do this because I'm never using the fucking thing.
My blade grows restless.
Hope he doesn't have another detain, I guess.
I'm actually
It's
here.
fine. Okay.
Who does not know Laurent?
Okay. Take heart is so dope.
My shield is my sword.
How much has he taken?
Friends.
He's taken 2. Yeah, no, we'll do this. Stop, please. Thank you.
Be friends.
We could take heart this.
I'm ready.
I lost.
Now, do I want to take heart my Tryndamere? Ooh, what is this? Avalanche? I want to take heart my Braum now. Yeah! Got him! Sweet! Super budget control, let's go! That was sick. Ooh, that's good. And Avarosa's name.
Take a look at this.
I can see the Demacian border from here. It had exact lethal, no!
Nothing escapes my watch.
Nothing escapes my watch. Nothing escapes his watch.
Time to get my hands dirty.
Let's see the art on this guy. Is he really offering the bird as a trade? I will gladly trade that and draw a card. Okay. Interesting.
Look out for reavers.
Easiest block of my life. All right, Haragi, Captain Rope over here. Thank you. All right, I don't really have stuff to do, but I've got good spells. Oh man. Sick. This is good. All right, Hapcool, take care, buddy. Thank you for hanging out. I appreciate you. Is this Drain Freljord? This is a very budget, super budget control deck. Take care, Hapcool. Has no epics and only champions that you just have. That's awesome.
Here we go.
So we Vow Feast that. I wonder why he didn't attack with the 1/1. Like, my guy can't block. He just doesn't know that. I do want to glimpse that. Draw them cards. Sweet. Double archer all the way. All right, we want to save our spell mana. Probably just swing in with my guys. Brittle Steel. It's interesting. I'm just gonna swing in with these dudes. So we get 1 damage in this way. He blocks the 4/4, I'm sure.
Halt. Contain magic.
He's got 6 cards from his deck, 1 random one.
For king and country.
Garen, huh? I think I just need to kill that. We have a lot of removal.
Demacia will prevail.
Demacia will prevail. I just want it dead. We have a lot of ways to kill stuff. What is he discarding? Discarded an augmented experimenter. He must not have Jinx. I want to make a Demacia Elite deck, but it's so many wild cards.
Sentinels of light don't fear the dark.
I'll just archer that.
A true Freljordian welcome.
There's stick shot on my archer. Let's just glimpse it. Draw some cards. He only has 1 mana now. Okay, we're drawing a lot, which is good. Avarician Sentry. Sick. I'll just play this.
These old eyes still see far and clear.
Okay. We have 7 to his 3. We have grasps. I'm wondering if I should grasp this before he plays Lucian. Oh, Braum is just good. I'm gonna play Braum.
Let us get going.
Last breath list.
Let the show begin.
What is the question? I no get it.
Light the signal fire.
Tryndamere. Just gonna avalanche here. What's this deck starter? It's just a super budget control deck. So I made a very, very budget, no epics control deck. Come on, man. Single combat? Fuck. It's fine. So he's got one card and one random card. No. This is totally fine. Sick. Guess we just played Tryndamere. Let's play it now. I'm gonna choose to not block. Okay. Avalanche.
To battle!
Sick. Don't think I'm doing anything. Save these for cards that actually matter. Archers, sweet. So yeah, Eric Thomas, this is just a very budget
Charged up
control
and ready
deck.
to go.
Just foul feast that. Swap them and give them barrier. Whoa. Whoa. Might just brittle this. What? Dude, thank you for that follow. I appreciate that. Moro Kian? Moro Kiane. I don't know how to say your name. I'm sorry, but thank you. I appreciate that. How do you say your name? You have to what? Let me know. Pink it is. You know the Yasuo deck? Nice, dude. I don't have any Yasuo, so I cannot make it. I don't care about this. I want to use these on offense. Yeah, I have no Yasuos. I'm also running out of ways to actually win the game.
This'll be a slaughter.
We have a They Who Endure. Maybe that's our win con. So I can Brittle Steal this. Okay, we're gonna do this on offense. I don't want him to take any damage right now, actually. Moro Kiane. Moro Kiane. All right, sweet. He's at 3. I wish I could hit him for 3. Still grinding Piltover? I just started grinding Piltover. I was Shadow Isles until earlier today.
Soldiers, to me.
Okay. I can respond to his Fortimasias with these and kind of try and blow him out. Take heart, sick.
Just you and me.
Jinx,
Fishbones.
that needs to die. Because Jinx is good. Jinx is very good. Bam! Got him. All you need is one Tryndamere boy. Sick. That was really good. Thank you so much for watching my video. If you like what you saw, it would mean a ton if you would hit that subscribe button, hit the little bell notification to be notified when I post some videos, share this with your friends, all that kind of stuff. You're amazing. I love you. And until next time, you stay saucy.